will be here in, 15 minutes ago. This post office is huge. Good morning, by the way.
Come on.
We're here to send. Laura has some mugs, or a mug and something else, I think, and I have like a flag that I'm just sticking in there because I found my Czech flag. So we're going in. Let's hope this goes well.
Good morning.
Morning.
We're on a train in Zagreb and we're on our way to Zadar. Hopefully.
We think so.
We think we are. Well, we got here. We actually took a taxi here because it was cheaper and more efficient and
Yeah,
might
like
as well.
the lady at the hostel recommended it. She's like, well, you can take a tram, or you can just like take a taxi. It's like less than €5, and that way you don't have to lug your suitcases onto the trams and stuff. So we just did that.
We did that and it was really nice.
It was really nice.
We got here and we were looking for our train and it turns out none of the trains actually go to Zadar. We had talked to the hostel about I had asked her, we're trying to take a train to Zadar, when can we do this? So she gave me a list of all the times that the train goes to Zadar. And when we got here, turns out none of them actually do. But
so I even I went and asked the information desk, and I said just this train that we thought we were going to take, does it go to Zadar? And she's like, no, the next train to Zadar is at 11 o'clock, and then there's one in the morning at 6. 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, there's no train to Zadar during the day.
well, we checked that, and that seems to be a little bit false too, because it doesn't actually say 6. But anyway.
But yeah.
So we figured that we have to transfer, which wasn't very clear to us. So hopefully that's the case, and we'll get off at the next stop, and it's got to get to Zadar.
And if not, we'll end up spending the night somewhere in Croatia. Hopefully. We'll get somewhere. We're sitting on a train. It's going to take us somewhere. Hopefully it's the right place. So we got off at what we're told is the right stop, and we've been waiting here for a while because I asked the conductor lady, when or which train we transferred to. And she said, you transfer to this train, or show me the number 523, and it'll go to Zadar. Okay. So we went inside and checked the schedule. It'll be here in 15 minutes ago. So we're just slightly concerned about the fact that it's not here, but we have confidence. Well, I am trying to have confidence, I don't know about you, that it will come, because really there's no other option. It kind of has to, and the schedule said it would. Your thoughts on this?
Update. So there was a train that came through an hour after our train was supposed to get there. So Aaron ran up and he asked the conductor if it goes to Zadar, and he said no, of course. He said the one that we're looking to take doesn't run now.
It sounds like he pointed to something at the bottom of he has a little schedule book. And he points to the bottom that, I'm guessing it explains it doesn't run between this date and that date, and apparently now is between those dates that I didn't understand. So
our train didn't run.
Yeah.
But he said there was one train that goes to Split, which is past where we want to go, so we could go to Split and then go back up to Zadar. But that train was at 11, right? That was ridiculous timing, and we were trying to figure all that, and then he's like, well, the bus station is 2 kilometers that way, and the train goes there. Do you want to ride? We're like, sure, let's try that. So we got on the train and took it 2 minutes. And now we're at the bus station. And we found a bus that goes from here to Zadar, and we bought tickets.
But the bus doesn't leave until 7:55.
8. And it's 2:30? I
2:30-ish.
think it's about 2:30 right now. So we have to wait. And then it'll either get to Zadar at 11:30 p.m. or around 1 a.m. We're really not sure, because this transportation stuff is
It's confusing.
not
and
clear
the guy at
at
the bus
all.
station here, I didn't bother trying to ask him any further questions because he was speaking a whole lot of Croatian in my general direction. I had no idea what he was saying. He told me the total for the tickets, and can you write it, you realize that it's speaking none of your language, other than like the 2 sentences I have on my phone. He got very good. So I didn't ask more questions.
But I think we're gonna get to Zadar tonight.
We will. I mean, we have tickets for a bus that goes there.
Well, it's either tonight or tomorrow morning, though.
Well, yeah, but we'll get there. We got this.